Right now, somewhere in the universe, a star is dying so violently that for a few weeks it outshines every other star in its entire galaxy combined. That is not a metaphor. That is a supernova, and the numbers behind it are almost too extreme for the human mind to hold. A massive star spends millions of years fusing hydrogen into helium, helium into carbon, carbon into heavier and heavier elements, building an iron core at its center. But iron is the end of the road. It cannot be fused to release energy, so the core simply stops. What happens next takes less than 1 second. The outer layers of the star, sometimes 15 times the mass of our Sun, collapse inward and slam into that iron core. The rebound explosion releases more energy in that single second than our Sun will produce across its entire 10 billion year lifetime. Let that settle. But here is what is stranger. Only about 1% of that energy comes out as light and heat, the blinding fireball we actually see. The other 99% escapes as neutrinos, ghostly particles so small they pass through matter almost without noticing it. In those first seconds, a supernova fires off more neutrinos than all the stars in the observable universe emit in a year. And yet it gets more extreme. The shock wave tearing outward through space carries ejecta at speeds of up to 30,000 kilometers per second, roughly 10% the speed of light. That expanding shell eventually forms a nebula, a glowing scar in space hundreds of light years wide, seeding the cosmos with oxygen, calcium, iron, and gold. Every atom of iron in your blood was forged inside a dying star and flung across space by exactly this kind of explosion. Here's the part no one expects. The collapsed core left behind can become a neutron star just 20 kilometers across, spinning hundreds of times per second, with a surface gravity 200 billion times stronger than Earth's. Or, if the mass is high enough, it vanishes entirely into a black hole. We are not just observers of supernovas, we are their aftermath. The universe built you from its most violent moments, and that is the most astonishing thing of all.